Hi, this is Patrick from Explorer's Kitchen, and today we're going to make some pork shoulder pintxos for my holiday potluck at work. Stick around, let's watch it. Now, we came into this recipe about halfway through it. I actually started this last night. I wasn't planning on filming, and then I made a snap decision that, hey, I gotta record something, because this was turning out really good. So I started with a full bone-in pork shoulder like this. So I started by cooking it sous vide at 140 for about 18 hours in this 5-gallon cooler. I just used a rib rub that I like. This is Jeff's rib rub, that a recipe off the smoking meat forums. Like it a lot. I added to it a little extra smoked paprika, a little mustard, and some chipotle powder. Like this stuff, it's great. And then cooked it sous vide this morning. Then I cut it up into small bite-sized pieces because it was about the consistency I wanted for the meat. It had some toothsomeness to it yet. It wasn't just pure fall apart shredded pork. So I wanted to have it just a little taste so you could still chew it. So it's a little different than what you might have from a pulled pork side of things. It's meant to be, I imagine, Pintxos. Like in Spain, if you've ever been there, you have a little toothpick with one bite of food that's going to be delicious on it. That's what I'm trying to emulate here. So again, fully cooked, tender, perfect, ready to eat, but I want it smoked. So I'm going to take this, lay it out on a rack or piece of tin foil, bring it out to the smoker, and probably have it on there for about a half hour while it just picks up that smoke flavor. I think I'm going to use maple wood today, maybe apple. We'll see what I decide to do when I get out there. But we just want to have that really taste, that smoky taste, and a little bit of bark on there. Then after it's smoking, I want to make a couple of things. I want to make a mojo with clementine juice and some lime juice. So that's one thing. And then the other one is a romesco sauce that I'm going to throw some peppers out on the grill too while over the charcoal, so that way I can get a smoky roast pepper flavor as well with this. So let's give it a shot and see how things taste. I've got my Weber kettle grill here. Let's fire it up and get some smoke flavor in this. Since it's really cold out here, it's probably about 20 degrees at this point. I did a full chimney. I probably only would have needed about a half chimney normally, normal weather, but this winter, it's December, and you gotta add a little more fuel. These are chunks of hickory, so this should be delicious. Get ready. Now that my grill's ready for smoky, I just toss the pork right in. Let's take a peek. I know it's so cold that you probably shouldn't look, but we're gonna look anyways. So here they are on. They just went on a couple minutes ago. We're gonna give them about a half hour on the grill. I don't want them to get too burnt. I don't want them to get tough. Just want to get them a little bit of smoke. So let's give them a chance to do that. Meanwhile, while this thing's smoking, let's make the romesco sauce and maybe our mojo. I may wait till the morning for the mojo, but we'll see. Let's go. I'm gonna base my romesco sauce on a recipe from Serious Eats. Take some of these piece of bread, I'm gonna get them toasted. Get about a half a cup of almonds. These are actually hickory almonds, hickory smoked almonds, so they should be a nice touch. Got about a half a head of garlic here. It calls for about 6 cloves, but I like it garlicky. Then I got some peppers. These are sweet peppers. They're gonna go on the grill. Gonna get them nice and blackened, get some char on them, get some really nice flavor, and then take off the peel, take out the seeds. It's all gonna get pureed together, along with some tomatoes. So tomatoes are totally out of season. Just gonna use a can of Muir Glen, good stuff. They already actually are diced, fire roasted tomatoes, so these things are delicious. I've used them before. They work great. Let's just went in at 375. Let's get these peppers outside, get them nice and charred. Just gonna go right over the fire. Oh, that didn't work. Peppers are gonna get nice and charred. After 20 minutes, I take off the plastic wrap and take off the skins. Having them sit in the plastic wrap helps the skin to loosen, makes it a little easier to take off. So look at that nice char on those guys. Oh gosh. That's a good char. Whoop, there we go. Alright, let's take them off. Same way, I'm peeling the garlic. Now it's time to puree the whole thing. In goes the bread and the almonds. Peppers and the garlic. Tomatoes. Let's do about half the can. Calls for about a tablespoon of paprika. We're gonna eyeball it. And a nice big dash, or about 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne. And about a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna do about 3 pinches. About 4 pinches. A couple of tablespoons of vinegar. Again, eyeballing it. Right, and let's see how it goes. It smells really good. It smells smoky and delicious. I like that a lot. It's really, really good. I'm feeling a little bit inspired here. I want to try to add a little bit of the juice that came from cooking the pork. I think it should add some nice umami flavor to this. Totally not traditional, but let's give it a try. This is that juice from the pork. See, look at that, all gelatinized and thick. Yep, that was a great idea. Tasted delicious, and that's our romesco sauce. Easy as that. Well, it seems like we got the right amount of smoke. I pulled off a little sample and it was about the right level of smokiness for me. I don't want it to be too smoky for my guests at the potluck, so I pulled off my pork now. But look how great this looks. Beautiful color. Heck, the smoke's emanating off the meat. Well, that's really steam, but still, delicious. Let's take a look inside. So this is exactly what I was going for, just about bite size. Typically in Spain you'd find something like this, maybe a little bit bigger, with a toothpick in it. You pay actually by the toothpick as you order and consume it. So this is kind of the idea that I was going for, and I think I did a pretty good job at it. Watch how tender this is. I think it's fantastic. It's got smoke, but not too much smoke. It's got smoked paprika, a little heat. Just tender and good. I like that. That's gonna be a hit at the potluck tomorrow. Well, now let's have a little taste test. I know I kind of tested along the way, but come on, who are we kidding? I'm gonna have mine first, and then we'll see if Daisy wants to have a sample. Yeah, this is fantastic. The smoke isn't too much. Got a decent little heat from that paprika that we've got in there. And the sauce adds a lot. Adds a nutty quality to it. The vinegar in there gives it a nice little zing as well, which really helps to balance some of the rich fattiness of the meat. The meat is just tender, perfectly tender. I think that sous vide at 140 was the perfect way to go. And just 18 hours, and that was from a frozen state. If you have a pork shoulder in the freezer and you just want to whip something up on the fly, this is the recipe to do it. I say on the fly without going to the grocery store. It's not a quick and instant recipe, but it takes a little time, but not that much time. From start to finish, I put the pork in the bath, in the original packaging, the vacuum sealed packaging, for about 18 hours. I cut it up into pieces, seasoned it the way I wanted to with the barbecue rib rub and some others, and the extra spices like the smoked paprika and the mustard, a little bit of chipotle pepper. Smoked it on the grill for about a half hour, and then whipped up my sauce while I was doing that, the romesco sauce. I will be making a mojo with this. I might be filming that in the morning. So you can see here that it's holiday time. This is going into my potluck tomorrow, and I'm going to be proud to share it. Thank you for watching. Please let me know what you're making for your holiday potlucks. What are you going to have for the holidays? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, and Happy Holidays. Do you want some Pintxos? Come here, come here. Do you want me to have a bite? Ooh. Daisy likes it. You're gonna like it too. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And again, down in the comments, let me know what you're gonna make this holiday season. Take care. She just said, hey, Dad, you know, you're not spending enough time with me. So put the camera down, pay attention to me for a little while. So that's what I think I'm gonna do.